Finally, it is happening. Fremont is beginning to switch to producing refreshed Model 3s this week, says Bradford. And that's because in the US, you can now see that Tesla stopped offering old Model 3 test drives. You can only test drive a refreshed Model 3. It's not happening in Canada yet though. However, when I check Tesla's website, I don't see the refreshed Model 3. And the same thing goes for test drives. I thought maybe Tesla somehow knows that I'm browsing their website from Canada, even though I chose the US, but it allows me to enter a zip code, and I chose Los Angeles, and still the same thing. However, every single time, pretty much, we saw something weird happening with Tesla's website, it turned out, there was a good reason. About 2 weeks before the refreshed Model 3 was released in September, we saw little hints on Tesla's website, little bugs, so I think it is the exact same thing here. And if I read through all of the comments, there are other people saying that they saw the change too. And by far, this is the biggest giveaway that this is not a fluke, that this is not just a bug. All of the showroom locations near me have stopped accepting demo drives for the Model 3. All other models are still available to demo. Someone is probably getting fired, but it appears to me that the refreshed Model 3 is likely coming this month. Here are the latest delivery numbers from China. For the last week, we had 3,200. This is the current week, and this is in blue is the last quarter. So while the number certainly seems small, we have to keep in mind that in the beginning of the quarter, things are always low, and we actually still did better than the last quarter. And the last quarter was a record quarter for Tesla in China, so we are doing very well. But I suspect that the market may not like that number. So if Tesla stock ends up being down today, that might be one reason why. Because sometimes the market can't even see the whole quarter, they just see this one little week. Probably pretty much every single vehicle that was produced in Giga Shanghai last week is going to be exported. If you look at December, you will see that almost no vehicles were exported. So naturally, you need to produce a lot more vehicles to be exported in January. The Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in the world in 2023 according to Bloomberg. However, this conclusion is based on data up to the end of November, not the end of December, so it's better to wait a little bit longer, but I personally think that, definitely is going to be the world's best-selling car. I have seen many people say that Tesla supposedly officially already confirmed that the Model Y is the world's best-selling vehicle. For example, Rohan here said that Tesla does sell the best-selling vehicle in the whole world and in Europe. On his account, it says Tesla policy and BizDev, but how come there's no Tesla badge right here? Anyone that officially speaks for Tesla will have a Tesla badge in their account. But of course, not every single Tesla employee will have that badge. It just means that Tesla does not want that person to represent Tesla officially, I guess. So just keep that in mind. In the meantime, it is official that Tesla Model Y became Switzerland's best-selling car in 2023.